Welcome back, language learners. If you're tuning in, you must be serious about mastering a new language. Kudos to you. In Part 1, we covered some effective tips to get you started, but we're not done yet. In this episode, we're going to dive even deeper and explore 5 more ways to elevate your language learning game. From mastering new vocabulary to perfecting your accent, these tips will help you take your language skills to the next level. Whether you're just starting out or you're already an intermediate learner, there's always more to learn and discover. So let's get started. Number 6, practice speaking out loud. Speaking out loud is a game changer when it comes to learning a new language. Not only does it help you improve your pronunciation, but it also builds your confidence in using the language. It can be daunting to speak in a new language, but practice makes perfect. One of the best ways to practice speaking is to find a language exchange partner or tutor. This will give you the opportunity to engage in conversation with a native speaker and receive feedback on your pronunciation and grammar. Plus, it's a great way to make new friends and learn about different cultures. But if you don't have access to a language exchange partner or tutor, don't worry. You can still practice speaking on your own. Talk to yourself in the mirror, have imaginary conversations with a native speaker, or record yourself speaking and listen back to identify areas for improvement. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process. Number 7, use flashcards. Flashcards are a classic study tool that has stood the test of time, and for good reason. By creating flashcards, you can memorize vocabulary and grammar rules more efficiently than by simply reading them. There are 2 types of flashcards, physical and digital. Physical flashcards are easy to create with index cards and a pen, while digital flashcards can be created using apps like Anki, Quizlet, or Memrise. When you create a flashcard, you write the word or phrase you want to memorize on one side and the translation or definition on the other. Then you shuffle the deck and start reviewing. As you flip through the cards, you test yourself on each word or phrase, trying to recall the translation or definition from memory. Using flashcards is particularly effective for memorizing vocabulary, but they can also be used to reinforce grammar rules. For example, you can create flashcards that explain verb tenses, noun declensions, or sentence structures. By practicing with these flashcards regularly, you'll become more confident in your ability to use the language correctly. Number 8, watch and listen to authentic content. If you're looking for a fun and effective way to improve your language skills, then watching and listening to authentic content in your target language is a must. By immersing yourself in native media, you'll get a feel for the language's rhythm, cadence, and nuances, which can be difficult to learn from textbooks or language learning apps alone. When it comes to finding authentic content, the options are endless. You can watch foreign movies and TV shows on streaming platforms like Netflix and Amazon Prime, listen to music on Spotify or Apple Music, or even check out podcasts and radio stations in your target language. By immersing yourself in authentic content, you'll also have the opportunity to pick up new vocabulary and idioms that you may not encounter in textbooks or language learning apps. Plus, you'll get a better understanding of cultural references and customs that can be important when communicating with native speakers. Number 9, keep a language learning journal. By writing down new vocabulary words, grammar rules, and phrases you've learned, you're able to track your progress and identify areas where you need to improve. Additionally, writing down your thoughts and reflections in your target language can help you reinforce what you've learned and improve your writing skills. Your language learning journal can be as simple or as elaborate as you like. You can use a physical notebook or a digital journaling app like Evernote or Google Keep. Write down new words and phrases you learn, and try to use them in sentences to practice their usage. You can also use your journal to practice writing short stories or even dialogues. Another benefit of keeping a language learning journal is that it can serve as a motivational tool. As you look back on your progress and see how far you've come, you'll feel more motivated to continue on your language learning journey. Number 10, be consistent. Consistency is the backbone of successful language learning. It's not about cramming for hours on end, but rather about setting a regular study schedule that you can stick to. Even if you only have a few spare minutes a day, make sure you use them wisely. This could be reviewing vocabulary, practicing verb conjugation, or listening to a podcast in your target language. When you're consistent in your language learning, you're giving your brain a chance to process and retain the new information you're learning. This can help you avoid the frustration of forgetting what you've learned and having to constantly review material. Even if you only have a few minutes a day to dedicate to language learning, making it a consistent part of your day can help you stay motivated and committed to your goals. By staying consistent, you'll be able to achieve your language learning goals and feel confident in your ability to communicate in your new language. That's all for now. 10 effective ways to learn a new language and take your skills to the next level. Remember, consistency, immersion, and practice are key to success. Now, go out there and start practicing your new language. And don't forget to subscribe to Uninterrupted Learning for more exciting language learning content. Happy learning!